Hello everybody and happy Easter to you all. Buona Pascha, as they say in Italian. Today I have a request from a lifelong friend who's a wonderful, beautiful girl inside and out, Shirley. So, although I was going to take a little break from these cooking shows, she convinced me to come back. So basically, like in the line in the Godfather movie, when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. So here I am. She made me an offer I couldn't refuse. For a wonderful girl like that, I gotta make it. So today, we're gonna be making an old school Italian dish, meatballs, and with penne pasta. And we're gonna make it, her words, not mine, with gravy. In my house, they called it sauce, but hey, call it what you like. You could call it ketchup. I know Italians have conflict over these things. It's unbelievable what they find to argue about. But today, in honor of her, we're going to call it gravy. All right? She also has a backup person, Leslie, who wanted me to do this. So that's wonderful too. So I got to go through with it. So here we are again. And here we are in my kitchen. So today we're going to be making, first with the tomato sauce. We're going to fire up our grill, our stove here. Okay? We're going to make our nice, as we call it here, gravy. We're going to take a little bit of olive oil. We're going to hit the pan with olive oil. In this case, the pot. Okay? We're going to put a little bit of chopped garlic in there. A little bit of chopped onions. Okay? That's our base for the tomato sauce. Now you want to get that good and hot, and you want to almost to the point where it burns a little bit. Alright? Gives a nice little flavor to the bottom of the pan. Alright? Now we're going to use basically three kinds of tomatoes here. We're going to use a peeled Italian tomato. This one's a Centano. You could use this is Italian peeled tomato. Anywho, let's put that in there. Okay? We throw that in there first. Okay? We've got our Italian tomatoes in there. Italian tomatoes, I'd like you to just chop them up a little bit. Just a bit. Alright. Still cook as they go on. Alright, Italian tomatoes are in there. Now we're throwing in some tomato sauce. Tomato sauce is in there. Alrighty. And some paste. This is optional. It'll make the sauce a little thicker if you like. Although this thickens up as it cooks and reduces. But here we go. We're going to throw a little paste in there. Alright. We're going to put a little half a can of water in there as we wash out some of our sauce. 1/2 a can. And 2 half a cans. Alrighty then. Now we've got a sauce base. From there, we're going to hit this with some oregano. And bam! There goes the oregano. Alright? Now we're going to put in a little pinch of black pepper. Okay? Bam! Black pepper's in. Okay. Now we're going to put a little salt in there too. If you want a little sweeter, you can put sugar in there. It's up to you. But for me, that's pretty good right there. Now our tomato sauce is going to simmer. And we want this thing to simmer nicely on the stove. You can put a lid on it, whatever you choose. Alright, now we're going to move over to our meatballs. Oh, first of all, I got to tell everybody, I've got some guests over here. They're no longer with us. My mother, this is Mama Rosina. This is Papa Severio. And this is me. About the age when I first learned how to make meatballs. I said to my mother, Mama, I want to go play baseball. She says, what's in this a baseball? You got to learn how to make the meatballs first. So basically I had to learn how to roll the meatball, throw the meatball in a pot, then I got to throw the baseball around the yard. That was the Italian way back then. So, nonetheless, I've been making meatballs for God only knows how long. All right, here we go. Ground beef now. We have this nice ground beef we're going to start off with. Okay? We're first going to put in here some breadcrumbs. These are spiced breadcrumbs, about 1/4 cup of each. Use your own judgment on this. You know, a little more, a little less. It's all going to turn out nicely. So here's the breadcrumbs. We're going to spread them in there. These are spiced, as I said, or you can get plain. You want a spicy meatball? You put the spicy ones on here. Okay, our beautiful grated cheese, we're going to throw that in there. Okay, there goes our grated cheese. Next, we're going to do a little black pepper. Nice big pinch of black pepper in there. Boom, boom, bang, bang, bada bing. Next, we're going to throw some onions in there. All right, chop up some onions nice and fine. Throw those in the mix. And the garlic, the fresh garlic. We're going to throw that baby in there too. All righty, there goes the garlic. Garlic's in. And last but not least, over here, we're throwing some chopped Italian bread. Okay? We throw that in. Cut a little bit of the skin off of the bread. It makes it a little better, a little more moisture. Boom. Next, we're going to take a little bit of milk. A little quarter cup of milk, throw it in there. We're going to take an egg. We're going to crack the egg. Bada bing, bada boom, and there's the egg. Okay, now pretty much we got everything in there. All right, now, oh my God, I almost forgot the most beautiful chopped parsley. Okay, chopped parsley. And that's our ingredients for the meatball. Nicey nice. All right, now we got to mush. You got to get your hands in there. You could use a spoon. You can mush it, whatever you like, okay? And here we go. We're mushing the meatballs. Oh, I lost a little one over here. Now, folks, you got to understand, cooking comes from the heart. If you cook with love and you cook from the heart, it's going to turn out good. Put the ingredients in, the freshest you can make it, and you make it. Anybody complains to their family, you say, listen, you don't love me? I made it with love. If you don't love me, don't eat it. If they still complain, throw the dish at them. All right. So anyway, here we go. Oh, I'm losing things, see? I'm trying to move a little too quick. All right, everything's nice and mushed, okay? Now, what we want to do is we want to roll the meatballs, okay? You can make whatever size you make. This is about the size I make right here. I take it in my hand, see how nice, and I roll it. That's a 1. That's a 2. Okay, I'm just going to roll a couple for now to show you how to do it. And that's it. It makes a nice ball. See that? Look how beautiful that looks. Alrighty? Now we're going to move back over here to our stove. And our sauce is cooking. Luckily, you know, I got a sauce over here. You want to stir this sauce. You want to simmer this baby for about 45 minutes. And then you want to throw your meatballs in there. So just to give you a little example here. Now, you could bake these meatballs. You could fry them. If you fry them, more oil. You bake them. I like to bake them because I take the oil off because the meat has enough grease in it and it has enough juice. So you throw it in there. I'm going to throw these right in there. And they're going to simmer for about close to an hour, 55 an hour. Depends on how you want to do it. All right. Luckily, I got one ready over here. So I'm going to pull this baby up. And this is our meatballs in here. All right. Now, we're going to take our penne pasta. We're using penne pasta today, which is a wonderful pasta. You can't go wrong with it. We got our hot water. We got about a pound here of penne pasta. We're going to take it and we're going to throw the penne pasta in. Okay? All right, our penny's in the water. Okay? Now, we're going to take our little gloves off over here because we're done with that. All right, now we're going to take our tomato sauce. First, what I want to do is I'm going to plate the meatballs, okay? I got some beautiful meatballs. Look how nice they are. Cooking in the sauce. They simmered real nice. And there we go. There's a 1 meatball, 2 meatballs, and 3 meatballs, and 4. Oh, look at that, huh? With some beautiful gravy. Ah, che bellissimo, huh? Guarda. Oh, madonna, che profumo. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now this is what I like to do. Now you can mix the sauce together in the pot if you like to. I like to throw it in a pan. So I take my tomato sauce and I put it in a pan. Now this tomato sauce simmered for a nice hour. So it's a nice, again, I'm calling it sauce. But today, in the honor of Shirley, we're going to call it the gravy. Boy, Italians can argue over everything. Before you know, we'll be arguing who's got the fastest squirrel in New York. Gravy, sauce, what the hell? They just make it and then make it, that's it. Anywho, all right, now we've got our pasta, boiling water now. I pre-cooked this pasta almost all the way. So now I'm going to drain my pasta out real nice. There we go. And we got our pasta drained. Okay, beautiful. All right, now we need our dish here. And now we're going to take the pasta. At least I like to do it this way. And we're going to throw it right in the tomato sauce. Assasso si chiama in Italian. Okay? And that's exactly a pound of pasta. All right? You take your spoon and you stir it around. You want to get that sauce on as nice as you possibly can. Throw a little grated cheese if you want in there. All right? I'm going to hit it with a little bit of grated cheese. I got my little grated wheel over here. So boom, boom, boom. Like that. It helps the sauce stick to the pasta. Makes it a little nicer. Okay? Alrighty then. Here we go. Bella bella. Throw it around. Nicey nice. Alright, now I'm going to have to go back to my technique. This pan is loaded. So, woo! Oh! Bam! Bang! 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 And bada boom. Alright. Oh my God, look at that. I'm losing a few. That's okay. Today you're allowed to throw them around on the floor. It's a holiday. Oh man. Okay. Look how nice that's coming together. So now we got the pasta. Che bellissimo, eh? Jesus. See, us Italians, I was born in this country. But my parents made sure I knew how to cook before I knew how to do anything else. What are you going to do? That's the way it was. It's a good thing. And like I said, just cook from the heart and the food's going to come out good. Only thing chefs, you know, they got better timing on certain things. But if you put it together with the right ingredients, nice fresh ingredients, Italian food, it can't come out wrong. Okay, here we go. Okay, beautiful. Oh, nice and nice. And we're going to plate this bad boy one shot. Bang! There we go. We're going to put a little tomato sauce on the top. For a little bit better look's sake. Spread it around. Oh, this is what you call Sunday dinner. Of course, you could throw meatball, you could throw sausage, you take a pork loin, cut it up, throw it in the meat, you make a whole pot of it. It'll taste a little different because this one's got just the meatball taste. But the sauce is flavored by the meatballs when they're in there. So that's what you really want. Now, I'm going to take my wheel again. And I'm going to hit it with some nice grated Parmigiana. Guarda che bello, eh? This is bellissimo. If I only had an Easter egg to put in the middle, it would look even better. Okay, so there's the nice grated cheese. Hey, put a little on the meatballs too. Don't be shy. Give the meatballs a little try. All right, now parsley on the top. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And there you have it. The old school Italian. Basically, it's the meatloaf of Italy. Meatballs. For sure, the Italians brought this to this country. Beautiful meatballs with beautiful penne pasta. A meal nobody can refuse. So once again, I'm going to thank you for taking this time to watch this little cooking show of mine. I want to say to everybody, Happy Easter once again. I know everybody's stressed out. I wake up from my dreams only to wake up to a nightmare. We've got this invisible devil out there. Pretty amazing. But I want to wish everybody's family a very happy, healthy, safe Easter. E ti voglio dire a tutti gli amici, ti voglio tanto bene. When you cook, cook from your heart. If the ingredients is love is in this dish, everybody's going to love it. So ciao bello. State per tutto buono. Ci vediamo. So long.